Hey guys, can you hear me okay? Just trying to get my stuff sorted out here for my stream. Hoping you guys can hear me okay and it's not too loud. Move up here to the mic. Hey Bruce, can you hear me all right? Hopefully it's not pegging the levels too much. I can always turn it down. Get my guy sorted out here. Appreciate you stopping in, man. Get my ride. Waiting on my speeder. There we go. Alright. Yeah, maybe I can do some more while I'm out here. Awesome. Thank you, bud. I appreciate it. Trying to find a decent set of armor or missions or something. Alright, so there's the loot house, or loot vendor anyways. And obviously it's that way. Alright, I'm going probably the wrong way. I need to find the mission terminal out in this area. I think maybe this way? Come on. Yeah, there's one over there. I see it now. Have to keep turning the overhead map a little bit so I can see what the hell's going on. I knew there was one over here. And there's another one farther out, but it's a little bit harder to get to. South. Yeah, I could do that. Let's do... No, not good. Come on, give me a good one. Everything north and east. What's this? Yeah, I already got one of those. What's this one? Dwarf Nuna. Come on, give me something south. I guess that's going to be it. That's the best I could do. I got 2 missions to the south. Just wanted to check this out for a bit. Oh, cool. Hey, no problem, man. I'm going to be streaming a few hours. So my son is on. Here's his character. How's the game volume? Can you hear the game at all? Can you hear the dust storm? I have to turn some of the music down because it's John Williams music. Obviously, Star Wars, Sony paid for them, the license-wise. I didn't, so it gets a little overbearing sometimes, and I don't want to get DCMA'd again like I did on my Throwback Thursday video. So. He had 3 songs just on that one video, and I was like, oh wow, this is rough. Obviously the intro song is a known and a given with John Williams, but some of the others that I was just, that was playing in the background while I was doing things and leveling up and wandering around. That was on there as well, and I didn't even notice it. So I had to turn the music for the background completely off. Well, I need to buy me a better speeder. Get me a swoop if I can find one out here. All these right here, these are all player houses. These are mining places that people have built to mine resources so they can build weapons and armor and all that thing and make their pew pew pew. Oh, you can't hear it? Yeah, there we go. How about now? Can you hear it? Trying to keep the user interface volume a little lower so it's not so loud. Right now it's just a desert wind sound for the most part in my voice. I know what it is. I see it right now. It's actually, there we go. There we go. Any better now? It's my my OBS Streamlabs was turned down for some reason, too far. I didn't want to go into the red, and I had it turned down because of the music, I thought, but not really, apparently. Okay, there's my mission objective. Here, I just switched on. Alright, these guys are yellow. I'm good. So let me put my thing away and get into combat mode. And we will commence the beat. Come on. Hit him. Yeah, awesome. Can you hear the kicks in the battle and all that stuff going on? Should be able to hear that. I'm in unarmed mode. I'm actually leveling. To try to, okay, he just got me. As soon as I did that. Alright, I stood. So anyways, I just leveled one hand. This is a real starter character, as you can tell. I've only got the second tier of brawler done. I did a little bit offline the other night while you guys were not watching, mostly. It was just me running around doing stuff. But I'm working up the unarmed tree right now, trying to do a little bit of this as well. And then when I go back, I'll train these two, or at least try to. Get these going. Okay, to what? Squares. Man, I cannot read that. I'm sorry, I gotta pause for a sec. Get up here to where I can kill him. These ranged guys have some distance on me. There we go. I will switch the screen here shortly so I can see. Wow, these are going really quickly. Did I get anything? Oh, I got a heavy clasp for loot and some credits. So this right here is their mission thing. This kind of comes and goes as you know, depending on what it is. Could be a nest if it was animals or something like that. Like different animals have different nests and things like that. So yeah, just leveling my Transdotion, which is basically what Bosk is. If you look at my character, got the green eyes and kind of weird. His eye slits move east-west horizontally instead of north-south like us. These are ones the Wookiees hate because they're slavers mostly. But anyways, this is the brawler tree. I took medic and I took scout because I actually leveled these. I wanted to get some meat and hide and bone and things, so I'm gonna have to get some better harvesting and things like that. I might go up this tree just to have it, at least a little bit of it, so I can do things. I do want to do medic as well because my ultimate goal. My ultimate goal, if you look at all professions, these are like all the professions you can do. You can quit skills and try something else. Like if I wanted to, move along and not be in brawler but be a ranged person, I could go marksman, wherever it is. There it is, right there. So go up marksman, which could take me to bounty hunter, and I could become a master bounty hunter and just hunt like Jedi and other things at a master bounty hunter skill level. You can be artisans like a droid engineer, a chef, pistolier, rifleman, shipwright, like can make ship parts for flying around. A smuggler, you can do special smuggle skills to make spice and things like that. Drugs, basically. You can be a drug dealer. Squad leader, swordsman, tailor. The one I'm going for, or going to try to go for, is the Master Terrakazi. Terrakazi is like the Kung Fu of Star Wars. So that's the one I'm shooting for. Get my speeder back out here. I can see what's around me. So all these things that just popped up, the yellow emblems on there, those are like the monsters and stuff. So you can look at these. These are probably well out of my league. Mountain Wars are pretty tough usually. At least for me at such a low level. If I had higher skills and was buffed, it might be a little easier. But at my level, it's probably going to be super tough. There was some rubber banding. But yeah, it's pretty cool. You can jump in, join your friends, group up, get buffs and stuff that raise your hams right here, your health, action, and mind pulls. And each of the mobs and stuff that you face have like different ham pulls. Like some are higher health, some are higher action. Things like that. They're a little bit tougher or harder or easier depending on what they are. Like squills, mountain squills are super tough. But you can always find something different. The warts aren't too bad when you get into higher levels. I used to go, when I first started, I used to go on missions to hunt squills for, we had like, I think 16 people in a group at one time, or 20 people in a group. And right here, I'm just leveling up and see how things are going. My brawler. It's going not too bad. 28 to 280. I get 187 per. Yeah. It'll go fairly fast. guy to him. Come on, beat him up. There we go. Didn't get much else. But yeah, you can go around and hunt animals. You can skin them for bones, hide, or meat. This is pretty good meat right here for these avian bones. Yeah, it's going pretty quickly. That was it. Only 3 of them. Wow. Now I can just sit here and kill the mission objective, which is blow this thing up, the nest. I'm also live streaming on Twitch. If you want to check out Evil Clown on Twitch, as well as YouTube, my Evil Clown channel. So anybody else that's out there, if you're looking at this later on either channel, you can pick this up. I have the option of going to Facebook as well, but I have not set it up yet, so I'm not real sure how to do it. But hopefully you're able to see this on both channels. Hey Matt, how's it going, buddy? Appreciate you stopping by. Okay. We can use our skills here and make it blow up faster. But it takes some of our health and action to do the moves and things. Yeah, I'm glad you stopped in. Brandon with you? Are you kind of at work or? Are you home today? Alright, that mission is done. We got another 3,400, so we got enough to get us a swoop now, and then some, and then I can take some more missions. Yeah. I've never really live streamed on Twitch, so I really don't know yet. Hopefully there's some people on there that are watching. I can't really see it at the moment. I have it up, but I don't have enough screens to view it. I need to be able to set it up so it's more viewable for me on my second screen over here. Now that I have the live cast set up in Streamlabs, I can actually see a little bit, but it's hard to read the font on the Streamlabs screen, and it doesn't go any higher. But I can tell that just from looking at this that my stream is going, and there's no disruption right now. It's just it's a little bit harder to tell what's actually happening. Over on Twitch or over on. Hey Mouse, thanks for stopping by, bud. Appreciate it. Messaged Mr. T-Bone earlier, and he's in ATS DLCs. Ah, nice. Yeah, I haven't got all the DLCs in ATS. I've got a few. I downloaded it like one of their master packs when it was on sale one weekend on Steam. It's a fun game. I just haven't played it in a while. As a matter of fact, my steering wheel's right here to the right of my monitor, laying down on the wheel. I just don't have it installed. I haven't installed it in a while. All right, come on. Let's get back to Mos Eisley. And this thing is tearfully slow. moving around. Let's see, City of South Isley Medical Center. I think there's another mission terminal around here, like close to this area. Let's see, power-ups, supplies, quality resources, parking garage. I don't need at the moment. They've got their own shuttle. Nice. Trying to see if there's any swoops or anything. I don't see any on the map. Let me switch this way a little bit so I can tell what they have a little bit. As a matter of fact, let's stop in this this big complex right here, since there's time and it's nothing else going on. There's some weird lighting going on with that flicker in there. So this is basically a player guild hall. This is the South Isley Mall. They got all kinds of weird, some Tuscan rifles up there, some pretty cool looking decorations and things. Crate head skull. That dude's flaming head from a former Tuscan. What else we got in here? Got some old shady power-ups. So this is the vendor you can go through here. Oh, some melee power-ups for 20,000. Nice. And a backpack that comes with it. You can actually wear these and expand your inventory and things like that. Crate of quantity 10. Uses left 100 point blank attack mod, min wound damage, and max damage. Okay. What do you guys got? Swoops. There we go. That's what I'm actually after. And there's no swoops. Maybe it's under deeds. Nope. He's out of swoops, I guess. Nope. Nothing in there. Lightsaber parts. Yeah, a bunch of crystals and stuff. People training to be Jedi. Holocrons. All that stuff is in here. Factories, lighting, housing, deeds. So we can get and own your own player housing. I don't know if you guys have played this before or not, but if you have, it might have been a long time ago. Let's see. Yeah, I cannot read this chat. I'm sorry. Give me a sec, guys. I need to blow this up so I can actually read it. There we go. Now I can't see the stream on OBS, but I don't really care at this point. I can see you guys and I can see what's going on. Sorry, give me a sec. There we go. What is that? Grind kits, resources, depot. Weapons, grinder, large weapons. What kind of weapons? Really? Oh, he's got some swords. Curved sword. I think that's my next level up. Is when I get it, it's going to be sword. Weapons grinder, weapons, armor works. Composite helmet. Holy crap. That's really good though. Armor. Yeah, it's super expensive. Nothing I can use yet. Deposit chest. Holy cow. Outfitters 2. the armor smith here. Armor, anything good on here that I can use? Thorium? And it's cheaper. And it looks like a full set, but I don't have 50,000 either. I know that's a shield generator. Armor. Composite. Yeah, I just don't have enough for any of this yet. PvE armor. Oh, see you, Matt. Have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I can actually, here we go. Bargain bin. That's my style. There's nothing in the bargain bin. Great. Yeah, I am poor in this game. Credit poor. Fashions, bags, clothing, loot, lootology. What are these guys? These are probably all the same kind of stuff. Medical stuff, droids, smuggler stuff, foods, drinks. Deli. Okay. Yeah. I don't have a lot to, oh, here's a couple more guys. What's this? Pets. Trading posts. Armor attachments, guys. Surveillance. Clothing attachments. Yeah, I can't put any of that. Boards. SEAs. Loot. Well, it was good stopping by anyway, so you guys can check out a player-owned establishment and see what it looks like. Here's my speeder. I don't think any of these guys, yeah, these are all high-level trainers. I need a cheap trainer. I'm going to go back into town here and find one of the cheap guys to train me up. Green. That should help. There we go. Some interference going on with those models and the lighting. He's going to be in the server, huh? Awesome. Well, I appreciate Matt stopping by. I'm definitely going to try to check out his stream later. As I go in here and do a couple hours on here. I think I've been going, 40 minutes right now? I don't want to make it too long because people are just getting back into this a little bit, and everybody that stopped by has been pretty cool and checking out an old 2003 game, which hasn't gone for a long time. You know, it's been defunct since 2011 by the company that made it, so but I appreciate everybody stopping in. Alright, let's stop here first. And learn a skill. We want scout, hunting, creature knowledge, and hearts. So hunting, that one, yes. Good. And then let's get, here's our medics. We've got any medic skills? Nope, nothing yet. And then we'll run over here to the brawler trainer, which I know we have some of these. We just leveled up. And two-hand, yes. Two-hand, and we're halfway through unarmed already. That's pretty cool. And let's see. There's the cantina. transmission terminal. West. The rock bay layer. Oof. These are going to be tough. This insect. 935. That's pretty good. Crafting wise. Yeah, let's try it. You guys can see me die if I'm pretty bad at it. There's another West mission. Transdosion Slavers. Let's try that one so we can try to get some loots and credits from it.
I want to look for EQ to see if it's any good.
Yeah, man. I'm sure it's still out there. From what I heard, how's our stats? Yeah, I could use some healing while we're here, just to bring us back up to speed. Let's do a quick heal and watch a dancer or something. Here. Boom, gone. Medical is right over here, right where the medicine guy was. There we go. Sorry about that. Can't drive with crap in any game, I guess. There's our medical center. Queue these real quick. Take a couple seconds. But yeah, EQ used to be a pretty good game. I played it myself. Like I said, I was what do you call them? A cleric. That I played. I did okay. I didn't get too high a level because everybody was like way ahead of me already. So it was a little bit harder to get into groups and do things with everybody being so high a level, which was kind of a pain. I know what I wanted to look for. I wanted to get a swoop since I'm here and see if there's any on the market. This is the Bazaar terminal, of course. Look under deeds, vehicles, swoops. These are only 5,500. Oh, 4,000. There we go. Hit points. Yep. Let's do it. Close that. Generate our vehicle. And let's go ahead and replace this thing. Store that and go to our D-pad here, our data pad, and drag our swoop. Actually, let's put it right here for now. Up here, and there we go. Now we got a faster swoop. It should go a little bit quicker now. At least getting out there. This thing moves fairly fast. It's hard to go up hills with it, like I was talking about last stream. But yeah, it was rough. Speeders go up hills faster and easier than what swoops are. There's an X34, a speeder, and a swoop, and this is the swoop, which is the fastest. The speeder is the second fastest, and it reminds me of what the indoor scout bikes used to look like. That's pretty much a speeder, and those are kind of the middle of the lane bikes. They're not as fast as the swoop, and they go up hills a little bit faster or a little bit slower than the X34. And then the X34 is the slowest, but it goes up hills faster. So it just depends on what you're looking to do. And some of these houses and stuff are definitely to travel through all this. It's like they don't build in a row, so you can sort through this stuff. Then I had a cleric on my second account, and oh yeah, he's a buffer. Yeah, that was pretty much what I did the whole game. I was just buffing and doing group heals and constant trying to save the tank. Mine was group heal and spam the tank. That was pretty much me my whole game play, doing healing and trying to save the tank from pulling everything and all the mobs in the dungeon. All right, here's our guys here. These are yellow, good. I'm going. Let's see. Oh, I don't have a creation tool, do I? Dang on it. All right, so let's see if I can fight him one-on-one without dying. Oh yeah, he's going down fast. Yeah, it pretty much is. The Mandalorian uses a swoop in their game, or in the movie, that series. It's a definitely a swoop that he drives around in sometimes. Doink, 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 doink. I need to move a macro up here so I can. I made these on some of my other characters. Come on, harvest me. Move it up there. There we go. Oh wait, I already got it here, don't I? Okay, there we go. Much better. Now I can just hit buttons and harvest it, and not have to mess around with it. Yeah, druid for power leveling. Cleric, a shaman, and a druid. Wow. There we go. This intimidate button is definitely a useful tool for a brawler, because not only can you kind of range attack a little bit and yell at them, but if they're too low, it actually can kill them. Like I killed some babies when I was leveling up, some baby mice, things like that, because they were too low a level. But having certain scout skills and things like that, or marksman, you can take cover. You can, in the scout tree, you can use mask scent, and that'll help you level your survival line if you have mask scent on. I think it's survival. Where is it? Here it's under exploration too. So mass scent, and then you can increase mass scent as you go all the way up the tree. But it's a pretty good skill to have, especially when you have high level creatures and things like that. Yeah, it's sort of, the intimidate's kind of like a taunt. I have a taunt on here. Have these things. Here they come. There we go. You got a piece on the nest right away, or you will get owned. As you can tell, my handbars went really crazy when all the all of them attacked at the same time. But I definitely have a taunt on here in combat. It's right here. That mob in a combat towards you, and ability is useful to get mobs to attack you instead of other party members. So this is basically just like tanking, where you taunt and drag them away from other party members. Not like Warcry, which is lowering their ability, or slowing them down, and Intimidate actually, brings them to you, kind of like the taunt in other games, where you're intimidating your foe. Why is it not piecing? There we go. Okay, I got to see where these guys are. There's one way over there. There's a couple right here. Let's get these out of the way first. Alright, there's one there and one there. Ooh, burgers aren't sitting right. Had a lot of grease on them. Only got one unit of meat off of them. But I've almost leveled my brawler 2, or unarmed 2, I mean. So it's going fairly quickly. Every time you use a special skill, it takes a little bit of your bar, if you will. I'm waiting on this guy to attack. There we go. Now that I got his attention. Whacking him around. Squashing bugs. Alright. Leveled up. Nice. So I definitely, the next goal is to buy some armor, and then, which I don't know what I can afford right now. It's slow leveling, and then continue leveling up my skills, buy some better weapons than the junk that I have. These are all like low level. This one's not too bad. This is the Bantha stick, basically, the Gaffy stick. It's not too bad. It could be better, but it's a decent low cost weapon. Rebuild and free health gen and everything. Aiming inside makes me want to look up EQ even more. Yeah, that's some old Sony games. Most of them, unfortunately, have gone by way of the dodo. Unfortunately, I didn't even know they had EQ servers still live. Sony itself has gone under, but I think that they had another game company kind of take over their products. I don't know if they picked up everything, but they certainly didn't continue to let players play Galaxies, because it was pretty much already defunct. And what was the other one? Knights of the Old Republic came out that Disney owned and operated, and that's kind of where they wanted to stay with Disney and the Marvel studio, and all that bit. So kind of Disney owns the rights to everything. Sony lost all their stuff. But this EMU server is pretty cool. And just being able to go back in time to a decade ago and play this game that came out is really cool, I think. I really loved this portion, or this game, that when it first released. Like I said, I had multiple accounts for years. Alright, you're too far away. There you are. Get up here on my little sand dune. And there's the other two right there. Finish attacking these couple guys and then run back into town and get my training again, or switch it up to, there we go. Switch it up to be able to use a different weapon and start leveling something else into tier 3. I'm getting there on tier 3, so certain ones that go pretty fast. There we go. Last guy. There we go. He's finished. That should knock it out. That's what I heard. And then my brother said he was playing the EQ still. Still playing it after all these years? It's been going over like 20 years, hasn't it? No problem, Mouse. I appreciate you stopping by, bud. It's gonna go like we've only been going about an hour right now, so I had planned on maybe doing a couple, keeping this stream short on my guy and level up as I go. I don't want you guys to watch my entire leveling process, because that would be super boring, but maybe jump ahead until I get to some of the senior levels right before I hit the elite tree, which is going to be the Terrace Kazi, the Kung Fu of Star Wars. That's kind of my goal on this character, and I should probably do some medical training, like level some doctor, because I really need to kind of be up on medical as well. I think I'm going to go Terrace Kazi Doc as far as this character goes. That's what I would like to do, anyways. This way. Change directions on me. This one should go pretty fast. Let's see. Oh yeah, I haven't played for 11 years, but played for 10 years before that. Wow. You were like, oh, there's my... So, I have an artisan, and these are my artisan. This is a chemical extractor, some personal mineral extractors. This is like an algae farm on these, flora farms, and then gas extractor. These are all my artisan guys. I'm trying to create a droid engineer, because I wanted to do something with droids. Oh wow, there's a lot of these guys. This might be hard. Harder than I thought it would be. We'll see. No, he's going down pretty quick. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad. The booing sculpture. Bring some of these guys in closer so I can beat them up. yeah, I definitely didn't want to do the whole leveling process with you guys because brawler can be extremely boring. Oh wow, just attacked me too. Come on, don't miss. There we go. Yeah, it's getting ugly here. There we go. Ah, no. I meant cap. I didn't have any healing or anything to kind of boost my health. Definitely need to level some medical up so I can heal a little bit. Sit down here for a second. Get our healing up. How we doing on arms? 7220. Not bad. This is 5,000, so we've leveled up a couple thousand XP and unarmed pretty quickly. I definitely need to take a little miniature break here and kill this guy off before we go do some training and get this up to the second level. Come on. Wow, it's super slow doing health regen. Come on. There we go. Loot. Where's my loot guys? There he is, up here. Yeah, let's go beat up the nest. I think I killed all the guys and got their loot already. But that was the big thing, is to try to target the loot in case I missed anything. So some of these are like special parts that you can get. Just a hyperdrive part. That's junk basically. I can sell those to the junk dealer. But like this one, this Naboo first coating. You can actually create a sculpture and get a sculpture pack and collect these as a pack. And there's a few broken decryptor is junk. Yeah, that's all I got. What is recording device? Yeah, this is probably junk as well. But yeah, some of these you can get some pretty decent things on, and collect them, like this thing you can collect. One hand is kind of tough. I should do some polearm. I just equip this. Maybe I'll get some polearm XP. Since I already got enough unarmed. And it's going to take a little while. There we go. All right, now we can take off and go back to our mission thing. As soon as this swoop bike generates, what are these guys doing? Oh, Imperials. So if you're Rebel, you can go out here and fight the Imperial faction, like some random dudes out here. You can go and kill these if you are a Rebel faction and join the Alliance. You can hunt these for stuff, but it makes your character go active, like active duty, and so when you do that, you can be killed by players as well. So you have to watch where you're at, what you're doing when you go active duty. Right, let's just go up this stream right here, straight up the middle, so I don't have to keep dodging houses. They can be painful with all these player houses. Nice open area right there in the middle. There's Imperial and Rebel mission terminals. Armors, weapons, vendor resources, enhanced weapons, furnitures, and outfitters. Hopefully you don't shoot at me. So we're in between them. And here it comes. Both of them. I knew they were going to shoot at me. They can damage your speeder if they get a hold of you. So hopefully I've lost them in the shuffle. Let's go back in here to the main medical center here, or the mission terminal, and get our training by the brawler guy. So I'm going to get our quick heals in, because I'm sure we took some damage. Let go. There we go. What's that? Oh. That's why. I'm like, why is it not working? Alright, unarmed. Alright, here we go. Now we are full 2 bars. Very nice. Get some medical supplies though and level things up, and I don't have my any of the generic devices to do stuff. Make chemical. Oh wait a minute, I'm going to stuff in here medical real quick. Get our heals up. There we go. Took a little bit of hitting. Little bit of hits on our stats, not too badly. So enough to warrant healing up a bit. Got some cuts and scrapes. Here to the cantina. Did I shoot you around the cantina? the last time, or were you on the stream the other night? With me? So this is it, pretty much. Right here is the full cantina thing. You can go in here. There's the two droid things that were kind of in when War told him, hey, your kind's not allowed in here. This is the guy back here. That's War. He's the one that screamed it out and told Luke he couldn't bring the droids in. I'm gonna go. Where's my? Yeah, here she is, right here. So this is my entertainer character. I can watch her real quick and get this battle fatigue killed. I got you. No problem, bud. I streamed my first live on Sunday night, and it was kind of late night, so not a lot of people were on, which is fine. You know, it's a lot of people caught up later. This guy's got kind of Boba Fettish armor on. That looks pretty cool. These are composites, but that's definitely kind of a bounty hunter helm that he's got going on there. She's getting her healing in and doing her weird dance. Oh, you were streaming with Matt Sunday night? No worries. I didn't know you guys were streaming late at night, so I didn't think anybody would be on, especially on a Sunday night. So definitely a cool game. I'm enjoying it. Having fun. Gotta get my time in. I can buff. How much money do I have? 20,000 isn't too bad, but I need some weapons now to go up to the next tier. And I can use basic lance, two-hand, curved sword, vibro blade, nice. And so maybe I should buy a vibro blade. And those are probably available on the bazaar. There we go, all healed up. And what was pole arms? Basic lance. So that's going to be hard to find. Not a lot of people do lances because they're kind of low level, but that's definitely what I need to look for. Let's do weapons. Let's do two-hand or pole arm. Where's pole arm? Two-hand. Oh, they just got melee. Stun batons. Geos, some vibronuclears for 10,000. Ooh. Wow, that's expensive. 48 to 1. Wow. Yeah, those are tough. Let's do it. Pole arm. Okay. Vibro lance. Vibro axe. Lance. Axe. Long vibro. Yeah, see, I can't use any of that. Why would they put this stuff on here nobody can use? I need lower level things. And two-handed curved sword. That's expensive. Heavy axe. Ugh. These are super expensive. So two-handed axe, two-handed curve, and then a vibro axe at level 3. So the vibro axes are probably cheaper. But it's a polearm. That's what Lando Calrissian had. Yeah, Matt streams after he gets off work and join him. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, that'll be the pretty much the next thing that I buy. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and buy that. Oh, I don't have enough money. See? Yeah, I've only got 580 credits right now, so I'm kind of screwed. I gotta do some more missions to earn some money, or else I am not going to be able to afford anything at all. EOP's level 22. South. Oh, those are west. Sure. Let's do something west. Northwest is. No Zuckerboards, please. Those are tough when you're such low level and no armor. What's this? Spice Fiends. Yeah, let's do that again. Those were pretty good. I'm getting some loot and stuff, and then I will. Did I store my thing or leave it out here? There we go. Let's go back here behind the cantina and get rid of some of the junk we got on us. Right here at the junk dealer. And sell. Okay, yeah, let's sell all that and then converse with him. Sort of things you're looking for, kind of useless. Okay, sounds like kits. Okay, so I have, what was it, the Naboo sculpture. So, and you can only have one of these at a time to make. So, if I get this, I can, let me take this down a notch here. If I find the Naboo sculpture and I drop it on that and then examine it, see these are all the ones you can get, Naboo sculptures. No problem, bud. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Like I said, I probably am not going to get a lot of interest on this game, but I do appreciate you guys stopping in, man. Like I said, I'll probably only go for another 40 minutes, just playing around, and then kind of call it a night on Star Wars for the stream anyways. I think I'm going to give it some more time myself, just to do some leveling and play around. So the next time you see guys, I should be farther leveled up, and hopefully some more tiers done in brawler or medic or something. There's a big old wart up there on the hill. Yeah, the giant wart. Things should be a couple 100 meters out before it changes direction on me and updates the mission to over here. EOPs. Yeah, I think this is going to be pretty fun. We'll see. Hopefully I'm not going to die to these elephant type creatures. Appreciate you, man. And I appreciate you stopping by and checking out the stream and Star Wars Galaxies with me. This is episode 2. This thing's got a lot of health. Hard to damage. Too much of my action here. Up. Only got a little bit left. There we go. Finally. Herbivore beats. It's alright. Not great. And I got 1,000 leather. Not bad either. And bone. Where's bone? Not very good right now either. So let's go with the meat for now. Ooh, 45 units. Nice. Sit a minute. Regen our health. Oh. Talk to my son, see what he's up to. That, yeah, those kill steals happen sometimes. Oh well. On to the next mission, I guess. especially when it's a decent high-level mob. But I got some credits out of it anyways for beating up the nest and stuff. So even though I didn't get all the good meat and stuff that I needed to get, that happens. You know, it is what it is. Sometimes people just don't care, and you can't do too much about it, especially when he's high level like that and wearing composite armor, and I have no chance to beat up the animals and stuff that I'm trying to kill myself when they're super high level like that, and they're like one-shotting the animals, you know, in place. There we go. Alright, well, like I said, it is what it is. Not much I can do about it. Killed my guys off that I was hoping to take care of. These are pretty high level. I need a better weapon. There we go. Thermal analyzer. Now we just have to let him fight. Come on, attack already. This pole arm is really bad. Very slow. Come on, hit him. Wrong bar. There we go. Ugh. Alright, I need to sit yet again. This is getting a little crazy. These, I don't know why these are so tough. Trying to get my my handbars up. To check Twitch and see if anybody is watching over there. See anything? Oop. Wrong one. There we go. Well, action is back up there, but not the one I need. Maybe I can let it build up while I do some medical foraging and some other things. Got a chemical release thing. Failed to get anything. Alright, this is probably going to be the last search it's going to let me do. Hey, Mr. Memes. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate it. Oh, there's nothing. Yeah. Good. Cancel that. Try to do Forge. Get him engaged. Come on. There we go. That was a bad start. My health is okay, but action bar is really slow at regenerating. That's what he keeps attacking. Oh, really? That's what he keeps attacking. And then he dies. Oh, boy. Broken things. Alright, I need to set a spell. So I'm leveling my brawler tonight in SWG. I am very low level. I started my character Saturday night and built it, and then Sunday night live I kind of leveled all of these up, and tonight I finished off most of these tier 2 skills, and I'm working towards pole arms right now in tier 3. And then I also took medic and basic scout, and I've already got some scout skills working on. So need to do some training and hopefully get these brawler skills up, and I'm going for about another half an hour. I don't know if you've played Galaxies before, but it was a pretty good game when it came out. I spent about 5 years on 5 accounts on this game back then. Played it until around 2008 and had a lot of fun in it. And this is the SWG EMU that we're playing on right now, which you need your original Galaxies discs to play, but then connect to the EMU servers, and basically it has up to jump to light speed, which has all the CU and jump to light speed stuff on it, as well as droids that are working, as well as creatures and all of that. So yeah, it's just like the game was probably around 2004 to 5, before they started doing all the NGE work to it. So it was a good game first day, and the graphics are not quite up to today's standards, but it was a fun game, and I'm having a blast playing it. Hey Bobcat, welcome aboard, man. I appreciate you stopping by the stream. How's wintry Australia? Kind of built my health up here a little bit. There we go. Or not my health, my action bar, so I can get this guy going. There we go. Get combat up, give me a little skills. I need to get enough money to buy me a weapon. So it was a good thing that I attacked that nest the guy just took away from me, because I needed the meat and things to level grind on medic, and I just had a drive-by kill stealer, so not much I could do there about it. He was way higher level and able to kind of one-shot kill everything that I had. Oh, what is this? Huh. Awesome. An animal cage, huh? Empty cage. Cool. Alright. Let's take out this nest here. Yeah, not bad. Have you played this game, Bobcat? This is Star Wars Galaxies, which is a game that came out back in 2003, an MMORPG that I played. Actually played it with my sons, and he's actually on right now, playing on or leveling up on his rifleman. That's what he's trying to get his skills in. He wants to be a rifleman combat medic, but I'm playing as a brawler. I I leveled Saturday night. I created a novice brawler. I leveled up. Basically, I had one hand with my knife that first night, and then I got this whole line here on the Sunday night live stream, and then tonight I've been kind of going through and doing the tier 2 line, and I've got quite a bit started on tier 3 in unarmed, and now in pole arm. I'm doing pretty decent, but I need a far better weapon in pole arms. Let's get some big damage here, or at least try to. Oh, you haven't played it, huh? Yeah, it's basically it's an online game with at the time probably 500,000 other players. You can play every the profession list is ridiculous. You could play all of these professions. Yeah, like if you wanted to change and become a weaponsmith, you could. If you want to be a smuggler, you can, and so be a drug dealer in the smuggler line. You can be a merchant, fighter, commando that's going to do stuff, combat medics, bounty hunters, an architect to make all these player houses, which is what all these are in the background. A politician, you can run your own city. There's be a tailor or a chef, create foods and special things. You could be just a dancer, like an entertainer, to go a musician or image designer, any of that stuff. There's just so much to do in this game. It was so open-ended to play your destiny, like how you wanted to play a game, and you could pretty much go up any of the lines you wanted to, doing different skills. Yeah, no problem. I appreciate you doing the same. I'm a very low-level streamer and YouTube gamer. I don't have a huge following, but I have some pretty dedicated people that have been following me in Farm Sim and some of the other things, and come over from there. I like doing my Throwback Thursdays and checking out old games and stuff that people haven't played since the 80s or later. Even some of them I've gone back as far as the 70s, like Pong, in some of my throwback episodes. But I always try to throw a little history or military stuff or something in with what I'm talking about in the history-wise, and pirates or space in the future, and it's kind of like supporting the time travel theme of Throwback Thursdays, going back in time or going forward in time. In this case, when I did this week's throwback, there's a special game I have as a request this week. I've only played it at the movies when I was younger, and it wasn't a big hit for me. It's not the type of game that I play. It was interesting, but this Throwback Thursday, let's see, 33,000 in my bank. All right, and I got some extras from off of the guys. So now we're cooking with Crisco again. But I only played it very briefly in some aspects within the kind of game realm. It's not really my genre of type games that I like to play around with. That's for sure. Commando was a kind of a leap of faith for me as well. Rusty wanted to see that game, and I had it. I found it, and I do play a lot of old stuff on emulators. I have 2 Atari systems that still play games. I have what is that thing called? It plays Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Famicom, a couple other systems. It's like a Retron. That's what it is. Sorry, I was trying to think of the name. I have a Retron 5. It plays basically 5 different game systems, and you can play the actual cartridges that you have. So I collect older classic cartridges like Nintendo, Super Nintendo. There's some older games that I really liked over the years, and I still play them now and then. I kind of got to be in a mood to play certain things. But yeah, this was a game right here, though. I spent 5 years literally on 5 accounts playing around with this game. I had 40 characters that were up to level 80 and just had a blast. I had my sons playing with me at the time, and yeah, just chilling, you know. I just bought this swoop speeder not long ago, so got some good stuff going. I need to go the opposite way of where I am at right now. There it is. So I need to go southeast. I know there's a weapons dealer over there, and I want to get a decent weapon to try to do some leveling up. There we go. Go around here in Mos Eisley and head to medical real quick. Get a little bit of healing going. Yeah, so I took a couple hits here on my action. That's good. All done. Now, go in here, get our entertainers. This is the Isley Cantina. We got our droid things. Wars back there in the corner. Turn the overhead map off so you can see him back there. He's the guy that yelled at Luke about bringing his droids in. There's all kinds of characters in here. There's a crap load of entertainers dancing around. Where is... she's over there. Let's watch her for a couple seconds. Get rid of our battle fatigue. As you fight and build up, you can get wounds. You have modifiers for armor and encumbrance, and you can get buffs to buff your skills. Buff your health, action, and mind, which is what's in here: health, action, and mind. It's your hand up here: health, action, and mind. You can buff all that up and kind of move things up. Move them along. It's not moving very fast. Should be almost done by now. There we go. Now it's working. But yeah, you can in the emulator that I'm playing for SWG EMU. You can have 2 processes running at once, so I can actually switch back over here to her, and you can see somebody is trying to train me here. Yep. So I've leveled up dancing, and I leveled up that, so she's doing pretty good. Then I can switch this dance up to Footloose, if somebody is alive and paying attention. A lot of people in here are AFKers, but I'm connected to all the band here and just dancing and doing my thing. I can jump back over to my brawler guy here real quick, and he's all healed up and ready to go. So I definitely want to go play for another at least 15 minutes. There's my thing. There's some Jawas in here. You can see the ATST up here. This guy's in here all the time. Him or the other guy that has the green stormtroopers. I want to go southeast. Yeah, I'll take that. And, I don't want to do Zuckabors. They're horrible, especially at this low level. Southeast, there we go. VOPs, definitely taking that. That'll help. And let's speed out of town. Go up over here, over the rise, and I want to find, if I can, turn the map back on when I get out here. I'm looking to, oh, this is nice. This is a POI out here. So if you remember in A New Hope, the stormtroopers blasted the hell out of a Jawa crawler. That's it right there. That's where Luke and Obi-Wan buried a bunch of Jawas somewhere around in my feet here where I'm standing, because there's the tube. So have fun looking up the Jawa bodies. They're there somewhere. I definitely have a blast in this game. I've been out to watch the Tatooine sunset at the farm, at Lars Farm, mushroom farm out there. You can visit Jabba's palace. There's a theme park there too. It's kind of like a set of missions, a dungeon, if you will, to do. Speeders, they're so slow going uphill. That's the guy I want though, right there. I think this vendor up here is the one that does all of the stuff I'm looking for. Maybe not. He's got a lot of different stuff. Weapons. Nope. Resources. Weapons. Vibro lance. Power hammers. Metal fasteners. Lightning cannons. Nope. This is not what I'm looking for, I don't think. I think the one I'm looking for had Wookiees in it. These are belts and rugs and stuff. Armor attachments. Yeah, I don't care about any of that stuff. I'm too poor to afford any of it. Happy Life Day. Clothing. What is this? Oh, rebel stuff. Two-hand stuff. Armors. Clothing. Clothing and armor crafting tools. Yeah, that doesn't help me a bit. Where is the place I'm looking for, though? I was thinking it was southeast. I may be mistaken, or I may not be seeing it here on the map somewhere. There's a few of these plateau villages kind of thing, and some are right there. Both of them right here. Ooh, the guy right there. What are you doing way up here, buddy? Alright. I need to go beat him up. Alright. Go ahead and get started on this guy. end up clearing my queue if he knocks me down again with a leg. But I definitely need to find the vendor that had the stock of metal staff and some of the higher level weapons that I've been looking for. There we go. Come on. Give him the beat down with your big stick. My action pool's going down pretty good. Blue rug thing. Not much of a help. He's firing at me, so he's not going to knock me down at least. Or he shouldn't anyways. Hopefully I can... Come on, get his health. There we go. Alright, there we go. Come on, come on. Beat him down. Beat him down with your big stick. They do these transitions that make you not be able to use your abilities or do attacks or things like that can be irritating, but especially as a brawler. They go down fairly quickly. Fill up my queue here and get ready to hit my button in case he attacks it again. Well, one more hit. One more hit. One more. Really need to hit him. Come on. There we go. Alright. Now that I got him down. Oh, let's looted something else. A pistol. Pull up my queue again. My health and everything is regenning, so getting near the end of the stream. Hopefully I can do this last mission and then find the vendor that I'm looking for again. I know it's around here somewhere on the map. I don't see it up there though. Maybe. Come on. Oh. Report fighting them. Yeah, that's not what I'm here looking for. This takes a while to damage these nests with such low-level weapons and low-level brawler. Back here, look at our brawler skills. Yeah, so it's going to take a little bit to finish getting the pole arms up. Do I have? Nice sword, vibro knucklers, wood staffs. Yeah. I don't have what it needs. Come on. Yeah, timing is a little bit of everything on this game. It just takes a while to kill these off unless you're pretty high powered, like the guy that came through and took all my kills off the nest. But I still got the money for it because I hit the nest before he could damage everything too quickly. But this staff is doing 284, so it's just pretty high level for my actual level right now in Brawler. It's just a tough nest to crack, if you will. My handbar is filling back up slowly but surely. Just need to wait for everything in queue to happen, and hopefully I can kill off all the next things pretty quickly and do the search for the Wookiee vendor that had all the melee weapons that I really need. And I think he had them at a fairly cheap price too when I was looking around. Alright, there we go. Actually, I don't. It's right there. It'll take me a long time with my terrain negotiation skills. Especially going over stuff like that. Yeah, these are a little tougher. But he's going down fairly quickly. Oh. Elephant-looking head. These are the creatures that Jar Jar had fart right in front of him during the pod races. EOBs. They're not the most pleasant, smelly creatures, for sure. Come on, hit him off. Knock him off. There's one down. Let's get the meat off of him. Some of the animations may take a little while to catch up, but you'll still be in combat with the creature even though you're facing it the wrong way. It seems like sometimes. One more good hit. There you go. Boom. Knock this guy out. Get our intimidate up. It's kind of like a taunt. Get this guy over here to attack us. Hopefully we'll clear this nest out. Keep our intimidate up. Alright, one more kill. One more hit. Come on. Yeah. Get some meat down on that. And let's target the next guy. Move up here a little closer. There we go. Get our attack in. I hope that's not another Eopie way off in the distance on my mini map. Probably is though. Must be just loot. Come on, almost done with this nest. One more hit. There we go. Yep, it is. Not what I wanted to go play around looking for an EOP way off in the distance. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Flying up in the sky. Ooh, that was a good hit. That different. Yeah, it's really crap meat though. Come on. Spawn. Spawn. There it is. Right in the head. Beating him. Got low health, so. Lower health handlers, anyways. There's 3 right there. That one. Get our ham up a little bit. Yeah, we got that. Hopefully I don't have to go chasing them too far though. Man. 54. That's not bad. Energy is only 52 though. Definitely need a better weapon. Good staff, knife. I'm gonna get rid of all these. My action is pretty low. Vote it up a little bit. Gotta keep watching your handbars so you don't lose all this when they attack or when you do attacks. Every weapon you use has a cost, like down here. So 36 action every time I use it for my special attacks. So it goes down fairly quickly, especially when they're hitting you as well. You have to manage. If you don't have armor like me, then you have to manage your hits in combat. Quick couple of attacks to give you an example of how far it can go down when you use some specials, but it also knocked my hand down a bit. Try to use them sparingly. Alright, let's get over here. Knock him in the head senseless one more time. Hopefully it'll go down a lot. There we go. Makes for a little bit faster combat. These hunting missions take a little while. Alright, last round I've got to beat up this while my health regenerates a bit, and hopefully I can start looking for that Wookiee arms dealer, melee dealer. And I think I'll call it a night after that. Just go pretty quick, I hope. -6 right on top of me. How far? What is my +8 at 3 meters? How many meters am I? That looks like 5 meters to me. Come on, get the spawn going here. Should be any second. There it is. Take us long. There we go. See where my next guy is there. Come on. Hit one of them. There we go. Perfect. You can do it. One more. You're done with this nest. Oh, come on. Hit him in the leg. There we go. Bounce, okay. Attack this. Says for 4 meters. 1 meter. Well, they're all +8s for ideals, so it should be fine where it's at. And then hopefully we can go around looking for our next upgrade. There we go. Got 3,000, so that's not bad. Waiting on our speeder, our swoop to generate. And we can go looking around for this vendor. It's here somewhere, I know it is. Some stuff over here. Maybe it's this way. seeing any vendors here. Some houses and stuff. And no vendors. Where am I? I am way south. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was northeast town. Or southeast of Mos Eisley. And I can't seem to find it. But there's another way to find items, and I can demonstrate that by heading back to Mos Eisley and heading to the bank where we're going to be anyways. And I will call it a stream, and I will try to find my weapon if I can still afford it. What are these up here? Oh, rolls. I don't want to mess with them. They'll definitely kick my butt. Come on. I think this is Research Center. Yeah, Research Center at South Isley. There's a bank here. Pretty sure there's not much for vendors that I'm looking for a Wookiee vendor. Medical Center, Terminal Mission. I think that was Mars. That was the place we looked at. Pretty positive it is. Let's have a look real quick. Yeah. Biochem lab. Supplies. Medic supplies, stim packs, rest kits. Yeah, I can't use any of this stuff. What do you sell? Just resources that doesn't help me. How about you? Structure, furniture, tool, nope. Laser rifle, armor upgrade kits, droid batteries, weapon repair tool. Nope, not what I want. I'm not seeing anything that I want. Yeah, biochem, quality, resources, power-ups, supplies, quality resources. Okay. See if it can help me. What do we have here? Cantina in South Isley. Set this map up so I can see what they are. Loot, skull, bar grill, weapons. Yeah, that's nothing I want. I don't know where this vendor is. I know there's one around, and I will find it. That said, I'm going to head back here to Mos Eisley and call it a stream, guys. It's almost 2.5 hours stream anyways, so we'll tighten things down a little bit, and I think I need to be looking up that way to find it, which that direction is east or northeast. I need to be looking. Here's our vendor. bank. And what I want to look for. Let's look on the entire planet. Let's look for weapons, melee weapons. What I want? A pole maybe? Yeah. Not what I need. Nothing what I need. And I can't look at different options. I don't have enough skills to look at the different options. Oh well. It is what it is. I'll go out and find it on my own and call it a stream right there. What am I doing? Oops. Sorry about that. Need to kill my client. There we go. Back over here to the cantina. Store the bike. Watch dancer. I got some damage. Yeah. A little bit of battle fatigue. That should heal up pretty quick. And I think we're going to call it there, guys. I hope you guys had a good night. I thank everybody for coming in. Bobcat, Bruce, Mouse, let's see who else is in here, Mr. Memes, and Matt. So a good five people at least that I can see. So I appreciate you guys stopping in, checking out Star Wars Galaxies from 2003, and this is episode 2 of our EMU brawler climb up the levels. So I hope you guys had fun, like I did. See y'all later. Evil Clown is out of here.